What is up, guys? Boris here, and before I start, I want to show you guys something cool that I found. One of my subscribers had pointed out to me that a crocodile was shown in one of the recent newspapers that someone was reading, and I thought he was talking about the Jimbei cover story, but I looked around and I finally found it. We do see an image of crocodile here in the newspaper that Corazon was reading a couple chapters ago. So, we see that even 16 years ago, Crocodile was making his moves. This could possibly indicate that he's being a Shishibukai, that he was nominated for that role, or, it could just be him, being announced as like a dangerous pirate or something. But it was just something I wanted to show you guys before I start the video. I hope you like it. Hey, what is up, guys? Boris here, and today I'm coming to you guys with another episode of One Piece Theory of the Day. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my previous One Piece theory videos, make sure to click the One Piece playlist on my channel to check all those out. And go subscribe for more One Piece theory videos. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm going to deviate a little bit. It's going to be more of a discussion video more than a theory. I'm going to give my opinions on something that I've been thinking about for a little bit. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, one of the things that I had been thinking about for the past couple of days now is the Celestial Dragon chip. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in one of the previous chapters, when Don Quixote homing left Marijoa, they asked him to return his Celestial Dragon chip. Now, they only asked him, they didn't ask none of his family members, any of them. They just asked homing to turn it in. So what that means is that there seems to be about one chip per family from what we've seen. And what exactly is this chip? What does it do? What's its purpose and what's its role? That's what I want to talk about and just give you guys my thoughts about what I think about it so far. The reason it's not really a theory video is because I mean this is just discussion. So now the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to Celestial Dragon chip is the fact that there's only one. And so right off the bat, that eliminates the possibility of the chip indicating whether or not you're a Celestial Dragon, because by definition, you're a Celestial Dragon if you're a descendant of the previous kingdoms, the king. And so if your father's a Celestial Dragon, if your blood father is a Celestial Dragon, then you're a Celestial Dragon. So the fact that only Homing had to turn in his chip means that the chip is not an indicator of whether you're a Celestial Dragon or not. One of the other purposes that the chip could have had was to indicate who the head of the family was, but possibly maybe the chip, or you could pass it down to whoever the next head would be. So for instance, Homie has two sons. Maybe when at some point he'd have to pass the chip down to one of his to one of his sons, because you can't have two heads of the family. I mean, it's possible, but it's not very practical. So he would pass on the chip to one, and that would indicate who the leader of the family is. The reason I don't think that is it either is because there's no reason for them to take it away when he leaves Marijoa. In fact, seeing as how they all live there, all the Celestial Dragons live on Marijoa, it would be relatively easy to know each other. They would all know each other. They would all know, who's the head of the family, because I mean, it's like if they all know each other, they all, they would know what's going on in each other's families. There's only 20 families, so you can just hold a ceremony and say, he's the head. There might not even be heads of the family. There might just be, families. So there's 20 families, and so. The fact that he's leaving and he has to turn this chip doesn't make it doesn't, that to me, that doesn't connect, because of the fact that like I said, they all know each other, so that purpose is not needed. Now the third reason is that it could be a locator chip, somewhere to keep track of the location of the Celestial Dragons, but again, that doesn't make any sense if they're always at Marijoa. We have seen them leave to Sabodi and stuff like that, but the fact that Homing is leaving, they would probably want to keep track of him, just to make sure to see what he's doing, even if he's not a Celestial Dragon anymore. But they still took away the chip, so again, being a locator chip to me doesn't really make sense. And so, then this opens up the question, could it be some sort of power? Could it be something that, gives them some sort of ability that normal people don't have? And so that's what I'm starting to lean more towards, because at first, I was thinking maybe it's, it indicates he's a celestial dragon, so since he's not a celestial dragon anymore, they're taking it away. But like I said, that doesn't really make any sense. Maybe, and it doesn't make any sense for it to be that he's, he's one of the families. Since, like I said, they all know each other. There would be no reason for them to. It's like something that's not necessary. So, yeah, I do believe that the chip is in fact some sort of power, or it gives them something that ordinary people don't have, and that that I think is the most likely reason for them taking away the chip, is because it could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And when I say in the wrong hands, I mean in the right hands, of course, since the celestial dragons seem to be the bad guys. But as to what that power could be, I mean, I really don't know. It could also, it could be something that they put into their suits, to amplify their suits. Something to, I really, I mean, at this point, we don't know yet. But I do want, I didn't want to make this video to at least start a discussion as to what people think about the chip. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it, and it is very interesting that Oda brought it up so early in the series. Well, I shouldn't say early, but at this point, this is the first time he's brought up the Celestial Dragon chip. So I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not some sort of mind control chip, because they took it away from him. There's no reason for it to take it away. So I don't know, but definitely I do think it's some sort of ability, or at least some amplification, some sort of amplification that gives them some sort of superhuman, or something that a normal human wouldn't have. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the chip. Let me know. Give me your opinions. This is actually something that I do want to talk about and discuss, and I want to just see what you guys have to say about it. Seeing as how a lot of people aren't really talking about it and sort of just glancing it over. Yeah, new video for the rest of every day for the rest of October. So there's a couple days left. So it's starting to wind down, but I've really enjoyed the series so far, and can't wait to bring you guys some more videos. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.